Today's video could contain some fast-dealing property trading as we take a look at the brand new Ghostbusters Monopoly from Hasbro Gaming. Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, Ghostbusters News, as always, right here on YouTube. And yes, today we're going to be swapping out our typical action figure reviews for the brand new Ghostbusters Monopoly board game. And I would like to thank Hasbro Gaming for sending this copy over for review. Ghostbusters Monopoly is hitting retailers right now for the low price of $29.99. Now before I get too deep into today's video, I do want to send a quick shout out to two of our newest Patreon members, both Cameron and Paxton Chrissy. Both of you guys, thanks so much for signing up to the Ghostbusters News Patreon page. And as always, if you guys out there like what we do and you want exclusive content, be sure to subscribe to the Ghostbusters News Patreon page. We've got a link right down below in the description for you. But back to Ghostbusters Monopoly, because you know I'm an impatient guy. I cannot wait to crack this guy open, to open it. But before I do, there is a little button right here on the front, and let's click it here. The classic Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters theme song. I think I'm going to turn that off because of, you know, copyright strikes and such. But yes, it does come with a push button on the front of the box here, and it plays an instrumental version of the Ray Parker classic. And talking about the box, I love the cover design here. We got this great shot of the No Ghost logo with the four Busters shooting with their streams. Why they shoot their logo, I don't really know. And I love that dripping slime effect that is on the Monopoly logo up there. Really, really cool. Turning it around to the back here, we do get a sneak peek as to what we're going to find on the inside. We got some brand new player pieces. We got a brand new game board. Ghostbuster themed money, little miniature containment units, and ghost traps. I legit cannot wait to crack this guy open and start playing it. But first, I gotta finish the review. Let's keep going. Alright, now popping the top here, and actually the first thing I see, it looks like the Ghost Trap card holder, and actually that card holder was the push button that plays, once again, the Ghostbusters theme song. And I love the look of this trap. I mean, the detail, for once again, for what it is, just a card holder, is pretty darn good. I also do want to add that the underbelly of the trap also does feature a little battery compartment here, so you can easily get in, change the batteries, if the theme song, you know, stops playing for you. Which, I mean, that song should never stop playing. Alright, now coming up next here, usually when you play Monopoly, you have like little houses and hotels that you put down. Instead, with Ghostbusters Monopoly, you have got ghost traps and containment units. Now the ghost traps are pretty similar to the same ones that we saw with the last Ghostbusters Monopoly release, but these containment units are brand new, and the detail work, considering the size, is top notch here. Now what would Monopoly be without Monopoly money? And we got ourselves a fat stack of cash here. All branded with, of course, the No Ghost logo and slime. With the currency coming in $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, and $500 bills. As we continue in the unboxing here, we've also got the actual player cards. What do we got here? Roaming Vapor. You've got a date with a ghost and you're ready to play through. Advance to the Temple of Gozer. Cross the streams of your proton packs to reverse the particle flow through the gate. Advance to go, collect $200. No job is too big, no fee is too big, collect $200. It's pretty much the standard Monopoly cards that you know and love, just with Ghostbusters flair added to them, but I'm way too excited for this. The Ghost Trap right here, this is once again the card holder. The cards have the Ghost Trap imprint on top, so when you put the cards in the holder, look at that, it looks like the top of the Ghost Trap. Wonderful. I love it. No, like seriously, Hasbro, I really do love it. You guys did good. You did great, actually. Now, probably my favorite part of any Monopoly is the player pieces. And once again, we've got an assortment of Ghostbuster-themed player pieces just flying all out of the bag right now. And there are 6 in total, and let's give you the rundown here. First and foremost, we have got the PKE meter. Standing vertical there, I love the attention to detail. We got all the little buttons, the little imprints of the lights on the actual arms of the meter. After that, we've got the Ecto goggles, which look really good, really clean. Certainly screams Ghostbusters, and I mean, if you want to talk about screaming Ghostbusters, I don't think there's any better player piece than, of course, the Proton Pack. As you can see right here, we got the ribbon cable, we got the cyclotron, the wand is holstered to the pack. And what is a really neat little touch is if you turn it around, you can actually see the Alice frame. Hasbro once again going like above and beyond. So cool. All right, now coming up next is an item I didn't really think that we would actually see. It is an MT500 radio. And the next two player pieces I never actually would have ever thought to actually include in a board game, a Ghostbusters board game that is. First and foremost, we have got Janine Melnitz's glasses. So it is great to see Janine represented in this board game. And as well, the next player piece is Dana Barrett's cello. So if you're looking to play Monopoly and you're a hardcore Sigourney Weaver Dana Barrett fan, well guess what? This brand new copy of Ghostbusters Monopoly, they got you covered. It also does come with a full-colored manual for those that are brand new to Monopoly or just want to know what the difference is between Ghostbusters Monopoly and your standard game. Which it looks like from here, you're going to actually battle supernatural entities. They show, what do we got there? Vin's Clortho, Stay Puft, Slimer, the Library Ghost, and it states, when you land on these spaces, you must team up with the player on your left to battle a supernatural entity. To do battle, you and that player each roll one die. If your combined dice roll is the same as or higher than the roll listed on that space, you win the battle and both collect the appropriate amount of petty cash from the bank. That is so cool. I am so excited to play this, guys, like legit. And I'm actually really glad that I read those instructions because I almost forgot to show you guys the unique player dice here. We got black dice here with what looks like green slime style printing. Now that just about does everything in the box except for, of course, the biggest piece, and that is the game board. So let's go ahead and start unfolding that here. And there it is, all opened up. Of course, they're using the same graphic art there from the front of the box. We got all the locations here on the map. What do we got here? The reading room, the basement of the library. Of course, if you're in the basement of the library, you may run into the library ghost. Taking a look at the other side here, we've got the ballroom, the 12th floor, and once again, if you are at the Sedgwick Hotel, there's a high chance you're gonna run into Slimer. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the previous Ghostbusters Monopoly, but I think this one did it so much better. It tells a really good story on this board, once again, with a lot of these locations like interlocking. Like I said, if you'd like to snag one of these, they're popping up right now on store shelves for the low price of only $29.99. And $29.99 to me, I mean like this little card holder with the theme song is more than worth it just for that pricing. But considering you get all of that awesome Ghostbusters Monopoly goodness, like I said, I cannot wait to end this review off so I can actually sit down and start playing this because it looks like tremendous fun. Once again, $29.99 hitting store shelves right now. And as I mentioned at the top of the video, I would like to thank Hasbro Gaming for making today's review possible. And that is all I've got for you here right now. Be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. Bust that little bell notification icon. Also be sure to sign up to the Ghostbusters News Patreon page. We got a link to that right down below in the description. And I will see everybody right back here next time.